right back, Charlie, definitely.
People deluded, I'm back again.
Come on, Ian, man. Come on.
People deluded, I'm back again.
Come on.
There's always just that active red light defending. I think it's like there's always just that active red light defending. I think it's like there's always just that active red light defending. I think it's like
People deluded, I'm back again.
Come on, Ian, man. Come on.
Am I live? Of course I'm live. People deluded, I'm back again. Thank you very much for tuning back in. Barcelona versus Bayern Munich. Again, you've all probably found the news out. You know, it was very unlikely that Barcelona would advance to the next round of the Champions League. They've dropped into the Europa League after Inter Milan, as expected, defeated Victoria Peas. And last time I checked, it was 4-0, people. So Barcelona are playing today for pride, playing to somewhat salvage their season. And what I mean by that is take a victory against Bayern Munich with a bit of confidence and do what they're doing. Obviously, both teams have heavily rotated, really. Well, I say heavily, depending on what you make of the word. You'd probably see some players that you've probably never seen before, people. If you was thinking of a clash like this, they definitely wouldn't be there. I knew I should have watched Ajax Liverpool, but I left it to a vote. She promoting, it's going to be me, D-man. I don't even know what channel this is on. I need to find that out, but we're about 80 minutes until kickoff. Can't lie, Inter Milan, based on the highlights, it looked like they sourced. Bastoni's turning into playmaker in that. Bro, these man got sourced. Absolutely sourced. Big. Sourced. They're just not good, man. Unfortunately for Barcelona, these men are just not good. Big up Inter, they're scoring great goals, but this is meaty defending by Pisa. They're just happy to be there, man. It's looking like FIFA, like an experienced FIFA player up against someone who's playing it for the first time. Raw, Lukaku's even getting game time. Raw, Lukaku's even doing up playmaking. Raw, Lukaku's even scoring. Yeah, imagine Barca trying to, and that's the fastest I've ever seen Lukaku move. Barca are trying to rely on on this team. Crazy. Let's make straight, folks. BT Sport Channel 5, Sky. What channel is that? What's the number for that? That's surely a red button thing, man. Oh, it's not. Shit, there's actually a channel. You can tell me the channel number of this dog. Bellerin, Hector Bellerin. Somehow he's ended up at Barcelona and somehow he's playing against Bayern Munich, man. Don't ever let them tell you you need to work hard in life. You need to work smart, blood. Crazy. It's looking like a red button affair then, because where is BT5? Where is this red button, man? Well, Rangers, Napoli. I mean, we all want to probably see an upset, but Napoli probably score a few goals there. What's going on with the red button? There we go. Thank you. Barcelona. Bayern Munich. All right. Just to know I'm on the right channel. That's what that matters, mate. Shout out to yourself, Kay. Shout out to the Twitch ones as well. I thought my other laptop was playing this. Yeah. Clement, appreciative for you for doing that. Providing the lineups, even though they're there already. You can see them to the left and right of me. Subscribe if you're on Twitch with Amazon Prime. If you don't want to see any ads, people. Smash the like button, people. Again, it's a bit of a shame. There's nothing really to play for, but, you know, it's Champions League at the end of the day. Tomorrow, we're watching Arsenal versus PSV, people. Make sure you're there for that one. Man said golden child. I don't know about that. Prior to the game, Xavi said Barca's squad will watch decisive intergame before the Bayern clash. As they would. We'll all watch the Inter Victoria Pisa game together in the locker room. The goal tomorrow is to play a good game and have good feelings regardless of what happens in Milan. We have to show that we can compete with this type of team. And yeah, you're playing for pride, isn't it? Show that you can compete with Bayern Munich. A rotated Bayern Munich to a degree, it must be said as well. So we'll have to see what's going on there. So yeah, it doesn't look like that. If you're a United fan, Man United have been hit with an FA misconduct charge for failing to control their players during the Chelsea draw. There's rumours Man United have been hit with two thingies in a week, two charges in a week. Elsewhere, where the Champions League is concerned, you've got Tottenham versus Sporting, Napoli, Rangers, Atletico Madrid, Leverkusen, Ajax, Liverpool, Bayern, Barca, obviously, Eintracht Frankfurt against Marseille. And earlier today, there was 2 4-0 victories, really. Inter Milan beat Victoria Pisa 4-0. Porto beat Club Brugge 4-0. So, crazy. Mazawi, the right back that used to be at Ajax. I think Bayern signed him on a free. So, yeah, no Pavard and Hernandez and all these typical players out there today. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, from an Arsenal perspective, boy, that's now Barcelona and Juventus dropping into the Europa League. It'll be interesting. Henry still backing his former teammate Xavi. If it was another coach right now at Barca dealing with what's happening, the volcano would have erupted. Look, they're second in the league. We all know that Lewandowski should have scored at Bayern. Crazy. That's a bit harsh. Lewandowski did a mazza. I guess there's not enough levers to keep Barcelona in the Champions League. But, Rafinha, Conde, else. Crazy. When Barcelona fans were talking mad, they tried to banter Chelsea. Chelsea kicked off their Champions League campaign with a loss against Dynamo Zagreb. I still don't understand why they didn't bring on Rafinha, Conde, or Dembele. Chelsea fan replied, luckily you can bring them on in the Europa League. Dang. Crazy. Apparently, Barcelona's early exit from the Champions League this season will not have a lot of financial effect. The revenue is still expected to stay the same, especially if they win the 2 remaining games. Crazy. What's going on? Like 2 years without Messi, 2 years in Europa League. Crazy. Apparently, Luis Diaz has said a club for which I would like to play for, Barcelona. The players of Victoria Pisa are very amazed and motivated by the messages they've received from Barcelona fans asking them to win the match versus Inter tonight. Stop it, man. One of the Victoria Pisa players said prior to the game, we will not make it easy for Inter to win tonight. We want to make qualification difficult for them. I expect you tried your hardest, but there's levels in this, and you ain't got them. So, yeah, kickoff is 10 minutes away, folks. One love to you lot tuned in. It is a humid day over here in the United Kingdom. Jesus. Might have to draw for the vest, people. It's mad hot. Too hot. I can't act this. I can't lie. Appreciative to you lot tuned in. But yeah, man, hopefully, if nothing more, it's a decent game of football, folks. What else is going on in the world of football? What's Sky Sports saying? Ten Hag confirms Cristiano Ronaldo will return to the Man United squad, and Rafa Varane is out until the World Cup. No action over Gabriel Henderson altercation after the FA's investigation. Champions League roundup. What is happening? I mean, wherever you were, I can't imagine you don't know, but obviously yesterday's fixtures, Celtic and Shakhtar drew 1-1. Leipzig and Real Madrid ended 3-2. Timo Werner struck for Leipzig as they defeated Real Madrid. AC Milan beat Dynamo Zagreb 4-0. Benfica won 4-3 against Juventus. As I said, Juventus have joined Barcelona and being dumped out. PSG and Messi ran riot, people. 7-2 in the Maccabi Haifa game to PSG. It was 0-0 in the watch-along we did yesterday between Dortmund and Manchester City. Sevilla beat 10 men Copenhagen 3-0. Salzburg lost 2-1 to Chelsea. Barca knocked down yet again, mate. Shout out, King. In fact, no shout out to you because you talking smoky. Alonso, it looks like Alonso's playing centre half, mate. Unless there's been some more changes. It's mad. It's actually quite crazy. To be honest, I'd rather be sleeping than watching this game. I can't capture you lot. Hopefully Bayern Munich send Barca to the shadow realm today. I mean, Barca are playing for pride, you know. If they win, it's meaningless. Yeah, you beat Bayern Munich in that, but they're into the next round. Apparently, the Napoli director on Kvaratskhelia has said there's absolutely nothing. I can tell you that. Kvaratskhelia is 100% untouchable. He's absolutely not on the market. Crazy. We'll see what's going on, man. Apparently, Messi never played in the Europa League during his 17 years at Barca. But hey, they played in it every year since his departure. Crazy. What else is going on in the world of football? Nah. There's nothing of note. I mean, they're calling Marcus Edwards mini Messi. Calm down, man. Yeah, man. Hopefully this game's a good game of football, man. But I don't think it will be, people. Oh, yeah, man. Edin Dzeko's still going strong at 36 years of age. Yeah, man. Olden but golden and that. Let's just hope Benfica draw their next game to knock Juventus out of Europe as a whole. Crazy. That'd be lit. If it's still possible. Big up DG. Barca playing for vibes. Man said Lewandowski in Europa. That's crazy. It is crazy. Let me find that. Oh, I don't even think I'll be able to find it, but they're boying him online as well, man. I see someone took his TikTok where he's dancing and put Barcelona in the background or something. They did a madness to him. I don't even. Why didn't I save it? I need to try and find it. Napoli on Cristiano Ronaldo have said, Ronaldo in January, we won't sign any player in January. We don't need to change anything in this team. Pardon me, Pete. Oh, no, I got to find this, man. 5 minutes until kickoff, people. I got to find this. It's gone. Oh, there it is. Oh, let me turn off the Europa music, people. I'm buying him, man. That's how he's going out. He's going out tired, man. Lewandowski's gone out tired, man. He's gone out tired, man. He's gone out sad. He will leave just for stupid money, man. Hopefully, Barca actually try since they know they have nothing but dignity to play for. Amen. El, shout out to you in the cut and everyone else. They're buying him. Lewandowski went out so tired. I can't begrudge a man for wanting to play for Barcelona and that, but it's gone out sad, man. Very sad. Shout out to him, though. And I can't sit here and lie to you lot, people, you know. I ain't got no beef with Barca, but it is enjoyable purely because, let's face it, you know, Barcelona have been on the receiving end of consistent bookie decisions, whether you're a United fan, Arsenal fan, Chelsea fan, consistently on the beneficial side of some dodgy decisions. Make sure you're subscribed to me on YouTube and Twitch. Appreciative to that, Clement. Yo, DG, how did you do on Football Manager last night then? All right, man. You can go and look at the last Twitch stream. I don't know, man. Not good. Stressed, man. Stressed out here, man. But we keep fighting. We keep trying. We keep striving. Trust the process. It's ironic that all these dons went to Barca because of the Champions League, but go out after 4 games in the group, still end up in Europa and didn't want to come to Arsenal. I agree with you, Graham. If you're a United fan, you're laughing at the young Arsenal fans, Vlahovic, but the man wanted to join these clubs. And as the leagues become even more competitive, this is the sort of risk you take, really. And I still think they're still happy at their clubs with the choices they've made. I mean, Barca will be in the Champions League next year. At least they'll get their 6 group stage games. Arsenal and United fans, as much as we might be happy with their dons getting rejected, we can't say we can offer that. And there's G1 speaking to United fans. Shout out to you. What Rafinha wanted champs at Barca. We will see you on Thursday nights, my guy. Manny, I'm here for it. I'm not going to write Rafinha off at Barca because it's not even been a full season, but next season agendas, because it's a bit like Grealish at City. Like, obviously, he's a big fish in a small pond at Leeds and Villa, them sides. You've touched Barcelona in Leeds. You might be able to just get the ball and shoot from 30 yards. And, bro, what? Guys like Cooper, no disrespect, but Ayling and Cooper, they can't tell you nothing. But when you're next to them stars, it looks rubbed. It's been rubbed. Crazy. To be fair, De Jong just wanted his bread, didn't it? So I can't even get on him. But I do love it. I more love Barcelona. Like, I like Barcelona as a club. And when you lot are back, I'll be back. It's a Madrid thing for now, but I'll be back. But let's face it, man. These men were just damn right cheating, bro. Cheated in 06. Cheated when Van Persie, when he's still in an Arsenal shirt, got sent off. Cheated against Chelsea. Big up to Drogba. It's an effing disgrace and that. Forget them. DG, we will win Champions League next season. Europa League winners and pot 1 seeds. Inshallah, man. We've got to qualify first, though. Choupo-Moting getting a game. It's Fugazi, man. Everything today is Fugazi. I can't lie, man. Is it too late to switch it up to Liverpool? I have to do the graphics, but is it too late to switch it up, people? You lot voted for this. I wanted to watch Ajax Liverpool. Is it too late to switch it up? A minute, yeah, it is, man. We'd have to do it at half time, slightly. What are you lot saying? Slightly, do you want to check it, people? Finesse? Or really up to you lot, man. Never too late, hey, man. We'll give it till half time, man. Nothing to play for, man. It's not too late, broski. Ajax ain't all that. But surely it's got to be better than this. I'll give it till half time. Watch both we could, but it's not the same minute. There's only one time on my guy. There's only one time on, man. Barca still have a small chance. How? I swear it's done. Like, they're officially out. Like, they're gone. Like, there's no coming back. They're done. Goal difference and interludes, they go through. Wait, there's actually one more. There has to be 5 games played. There's got to be one more. But how much goals they got to pack in? I swear they're done. But if, how much goals do they have to pack in? I thought it was official. It's done. You can't come back. It's over. Welcome to them, to the Europa League. Don't even know where you'd start singing the chant, man. As an Arsenal fan, not that we was doing things in the Champions League, but it was a humbling experience, kind of, and I'm sure United as well, accepting that it's not a Champions League thing for now. The theme tune that breaks my heart every time I hear it. I'm going to hear it tomorrow and act like I like it. But yeah, I thought it was done as well. Shout out Liam Thomas. It's done. It's done. Them man are saying it's done. So unless Hector knows something we don't, welcome. Boy, Choupo-Moting might be injured already. He's down after 30 seconds. No camp hype. Frankfurt packed these lot in, man. Barca at our level. I don't know if Barca at our level, man. I don't know, because I reckon that. Listen, I reckon we beat them at the Emirates. They pack us in at the Nou Camp. Plus, these men will still pay the checks. Yeah, you might have to check that again, man. Xavi will be saying trust the process, and that surely sounded like me in Football Manager. Crazy. You ain't just say it, you don't even believe it. Alphonso Davies in possession. Goes all the way back to the keeper, Utrecht. Hey, Mod, stay on job, please. I do want to see a lot of goals, but I don't know what the sex bots are doing in the chat. Upamecano. Bayern trying to source them early on. Forget playing again. Or Gnabry could be in here. I was just about to say, forget being in a foot race. The flag's gone up. Barca will be in Europa back-to-back seasons. They ain't dead. Xavi's just a fraud. I mean, Xavi's on fraud watch, but I wouldn't call him a fraud yet. I hope he turns out to be one, agenda in that, but I'll give him a chance. But all I'm seeing right now, he just look like on this Arteta thing. Managing in Dubai and think they can do up Champions League. It don't work like that, man. They don't work like that. You can't just wear designer jackets and a nice watch and say I'm Xavi and have the, it's a myth. He's lucky though, because if that was any other manager, they would have been gone. Oh, Conde. I don't know what Conde was doing there, but his blushes have been spared. To Stegen's pull out of play. Xavi looks around in disbelief. Now, believe it. You see these men in training. Chelsea fans are on to Conde as well. Wish we could get De Jong. Trust. Wish we could get quite a few of these Barcelona players. Rafinha, De Jong, Pedri, Gavi, Asu Fati, Osman Dembele. I take a 2-2. Kessier as well. Lewandowski slap Jesus out wide. Eddie Nketiah is off to Crystal Palace, lad. Ball over the top by Bayern Munich. Hector Bellerin, raw. You got memories against Bayern. I mean, you beaten Bayern in an Arsenal shirt. See what Barca are on. Conde tried to send Mane shot. Blushes got spared. Crazy breaking your back to finesse FFP and still ending up in Europa. It's crazy. Hector Bellerin, he's taking a throw in. The Barca know yet? Let's see. Well, Hector Bellerin's taking an okay throw in, so you can't really say Xavi's a fraud. I ain't seen him do that before. Alphonso Davies, Dembele on his case, evades both him and Lewandowski and finds Upamecano. Hella bandy, man. Cheaper Motors sort of done to score, man. Gnabry asks for it, doesn't get it. Kimmich. Oh, bit of a shaky one back to his goalie. His goalie clears his lines. Choupo-Moting. Musiala. Gnabry, it looks like. Keeps it moving. Finds Sadio Mane. Mane on this left-hand channel. Finds Alphonso Davies. Cuts it back to Mane. Mane can't get onto it. Bellerin sends it. Yeah, Bellerin's playing for image, man. Bellerin's just playing. So in May, when you look at the comps he's played in all cups, he's played a decent amount. He's there for vibes, man. I bet you if you look, Bellerin's got some partnerships already for vegan stuff and tree hugging at Barcelona. There's nothing wrong with that. Has Bellerin got a week off yet? He's missing out, blood. Not that I know about any of that. But he's with all the plant stuff. Still 0-0 in this opening 4 minutes. Gnabry. Mazzari, sorry. That was terrible. DG, think these Barca signings have a Champions League's exit clause in their contracts? Potentially. I believe this was match day 6, but we might be a week ahead. I think we are. Actually, look, they're lit. Him and De Jong ain't really kicked on as much as predicted. It's group, it's number 5. So there's one more game. Liverpool end their group against Napoli. Barca end it against Pisa. You've got Rangers, Ajax, Leverkusen, Bruges, Bayern Munich, Inter Milan, Sporting Frankfurt, Marseille, Spurs, Real Madrid, Celtic, Shakhtar Leipzig, Chelsea, Zagreb, where it started, Milan, Salzburg, Copenhagen, Dortmund, Juventus, PSG, where it started, Maccabi Haifa, Benfica. So I don't really mean much. Frankfurt winning 1-0. Kamara scored and Ndika provided an assist. Shout out to him. Man said, bro is in Barca for the Spanish Fashion Week next Tuesday. I hear it. If Gakpo wants that United move, he needs to do something this week. Who's that? Who's got? I don't know who that is. Hector Bellerin in possession. Oh, another one of them Love Island youths. I don't know what Alonso was trying to do there, but it's worked out. He's found Dembele. I mean, bare minimum in this opening 6 minutes. Let's see some skills, Osman Dembele. Well, Asu Fati still couldn't get a start. Xavi, what's going on, man? It's game's rubbed, man. Can already tell this game's gonna be shit. But we hold it up, people. We hold it up. It's gonna be me. Dembele versus Davies should be lit. I hope so. Hey, big up DGSC. You're the only one streaming. That's tough. I can't be the only one streaming. Well, to be fair, everyone's taking it off. Hey, man. Deluded Gooner could stand for daily grinders still. Anyways, Mane, come on. Appreciative to having all of you lot tuned in. I ain't gonna lie. Big up you lot, but I'm shattered, me. I'm shattered. Obviously, I did a late night football manager stream, and that didn't even make me tired. I don't know why I just stayed up. Like, I just said, you know what? All the stuff that I do in the morning in terms of preparing streams, let me just do that. And I woke up, finished, coffee saving me, but we grind. Up on Meccano. You know what, ref? We're going to need a bag of tricks today. We're going to need VAR problems. We're going to need goals ruled out for no reason, red cards for no reason. Just something to liven this up, man. This is meaty. We knew it'd be meaty. I knew it'd be meaty, speaking for myself. Like, to be honest, should have just done Liverpool Ajax. I did think, though, that the footballing gods were going to do something to at least make it a bit of drama. Good play here by Bayern Munich. Unfortunately, it's over. Be a throw-in for them, though. Crazy. So, yeah, hopefully it's a good game of football, but, you know, there's enough players out there for the game to be good, but in real time, both teams have made a significant amount of changes. There's going to be some fluidity gone. Joshua Kimmich must be loving life, man. Back in central midfield consistently. Musiala gives it back to Kimmich. Kimmich plays a good pass. Goretzka, Captain America. Oh, Kessie was onto him and Dembele, and he got disarmed for that, and they keep it moving. Pardon me. Robert Lewandowski up against his old team. He made the wrong decision, big bro. This is dead. Oh, good play here. Oh no, Upamecano survived. It could have been a lovely little nutmeg. Slide Dembele should have just released it 10 years ago. Rumors have started again about giving him a new deal, contracted until 2024. Asu Fati being eased back into the first team so you don't get injured again. Man, let's play the guy, man. Every time I watch Barca, I never see him. What's going on? I like watching Gavi and that, but there's only so much. Gnabry, that's a ball. Bellerin's in trouble. Mane could be in. Bellerin's used to this. He's used to Mane racing through on goal and savaging them. It is Bayern Munich 1, Barcelona 0. Super Bayern. Hey. Super Bayern. Hey. Shout to Hector. Hector Bellerin's friend, the next Arsenal teammate. Gnabry started the move essentially. Almost unrecognizable, but Bellerin's used to that. He is used to that. Maybe Xavi knew it as well. Bayern Munich 1, Barcelona 0, folks. Gonna have to hold it. What a ball from Gnabry, man. What a pass. What a run from Mane, you know. Big up Bellerin, because he's the only one switched on, but wait, it's all mad for you, look. It's all mad. I'm still here, by the way, folks. And with that, we've taken the lead. Bayern Munich 1, them and 0. He's clearly onside. You know, Mane's made a career of this. This is Sadio Mane. Is he in again? Oh, that's a replay. I was about to say. Elite pass by Gnabry. What a pass. We're lucky to have him. What a pass from Gnabry. Conde looks shook. The Young's head has dropped already. Didn't Barcelona say after we smacked them at their place that the Camp Nou will be different? Allow it, man. Frankfurt took over this. Super Bayern. Hey. Boy. Well, at least we've seen a goal. Alphonso Davies. This is a strong run. Fullback Union goes all the way to the right-hand side. All right, man. Let's at least see Barcelona humiliated then, man. Shameless? Why would I be shameless? What did I do that was shameless? Anywho, We're 1-0 up. Alphonso Davies. I think we should sell him for big money. Sadio Mane up against Bellerin. Goretzka. Kimmich. Choupo-Moting. Oh, it's a free kick to Barcelona. 1-0 Leverkusen. Diaby scored. Bit harsh. DJ might not be the obvious choice, but the one player on the pitch I would want at Arsenal is Goretzka. Quality player, man. But it's a myth. Poor Bellerin. Forgot Spurs were playing. Hopefully they lose, but even them. I said, born in Munich, transferred to a French hospital, raised in England. Come on. Bayern Munich could be in here again. Musiala. Oh. Mazzari, that was way too much on that. Do you think Xavi changed the lineup before the game, given they're getting Europa? Don't really want to meet these at the Emirates regardless. Amen. Probably. Might as well play some other dons. These are finished. I'd suspect, had there have been even a small percentage beyond the obvious that they could go through today, you would have seen a stronger lineup. Bellerin got savaged, but he's used to that. Bellerin's used to that, man. Bellerin taking a throw in raw, bro. Like I said, Xavi should keep his job just for that. I can't believe it. Another throw in here. To be fair to Bellerin, though, it's a high line and he's on his chase. Where's Christensen? And there must be mad injuries in this Barca team because where are the other centre-backs? Hector Bellerin going for. Go on, my friend. Arsenal youth players shining. At least Bellerin can say I earned the corner. He's doing more than bare man on the pitch right now. I can't lie. Good little run from him. Stopped by Alphonso Davies and Goretzka. Davies got the touch on it. And Barca have a corner. Yeah, man. Can't have a race, Bellerin. I forgot what Bellerin played like in an Arsenal shirt, really. Oh, that's a good ball with Dembele's right foot. Bayern Munich have dealt with it. Pedri. Should have rested you, man. You must have. You're on course to probably play a gazillion games. Pedri must be close to 100 career appearances if he hasn't gone well past that already. I need to absolutely look at that myself. Barca in possession. De Jong. Even though you're only 19, you should be getting close to that, man. Bellerin. Oh, man, well over that. 89 appearances for Barcelona, 37 for Las Palmas. Well over that. How many times you played for Spain? 14. Big up American Gooner in the cut as well. Hector Bellerin in possession. I'm not going to lie. Shout out Bellerin, but can the other Barcelona players wake up? Pedri, Lewandowski, horrible touch. Knocks it into the path of the young Balde. Can he put a decent ball into the box? Tries to send someone shot the touches. Horrible. Pedri takes over proceedings for him. Pedri. Terrible pass by Pedri. I thought it was fouled. Ref says forget that. Barca have to play advantage. Terrible pass. Hospital pass from Dembele. Wow, Bellerin doing slide tackles in that. Crazy. That's why it's called a hospital pass. Napoli are winning a goal to 0 against Rangers. Crazy. Man called Xavi an industry plant. Bit harsh. Gavi's lit, but I can't lie, he's still living off the Euros performances. Nowadays, I just see him just sliding into guys and fouling done. But quality player, in my opinion, people are doing too much. That being said, I do think there's a couple of young players who probably should be, winning that ahead of him. So, yeah, man. 1-0 to Bayern Munich currently, people. Napoli dark horse. As long as they keep the form up, why not? Kessié. Pedri. Oh, did he complete it? He did. Someone got sent shop and he finds De Jong. De Jong. Balde, man, you're a fullback, bro. Oh, he's lucky to get a free kick there. He's running into nowhere. Mazzari, silly foul to give away, gets a yellow card for his troubles. Still scoreless between Liverpool and Ajax, allegedly. One love to you lot. Keep me up to date with what's going on. There was no need to foul Balde there, in my opinion. He's going nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Wait, 2 more game weeks in the Champions League group stage is over, folks. Crazy. Still scoreless between Spurs and Sporting. How long will that last? Hopefully Marcus Edwards does something. Free kick. Is it Dembele territory? It's the second, third choice Bayern Munich keeper. So hit the target. Might do a madness, but he's got to get up and down perfectly from distance forwards. Going for it with his favoured right. Well, I say favoured, right? He's bow-footed. I'd say he's left. He swings it in. It's a good ball. It's defended well by Bayern. Pardon me. Bellerin bottled it against Davies. 2-0 to Napoli against Rangers. Simeone has bagged. Let me Rangers hype. It's going to be a long night for Barcelona, you feel. Hopefully they spend a lot more money and the same thing happens again and again. What a player Mane's been for us. Deluded. Davies. I don't know what he did there, but he gave it straight back to Dembele. He's found Kessié. Kessié will keep possession. Recycles it and finds Marcos Alonso. He's playing centre half. Lewandowski's tried to do a flick. He's giving it away. Alonso, Bellerin, Dembele, Tommy Tuchel would return Barca to greatness. Yeah. Liverpool under the cosh so far in Amsterdam. Carbon or Ajax, even though I don't think you do it. I mean, it's pretty one-sided. You'd think this is a Bundesliga game with Bayern. This is maybe. So a bit live as well. Liverpool, quite a few of you saying Liverpool are struggling, man, to switch it up. Alphonso Davies fouled by Kessié. I don't know, man. Big up Bellerin. I hope he does look like Hakimi, as you said, but Hakimi can actually run. In fact, maybe he can, because apparently Hakimi's struggling with crosses this season, so maybe, Crazy stuff. Bayern Munich could be in here. Choupo-Moting. Mazzari. Choupo-Moting. He's tried to square it. It's evaded everyone. Has the keeper got a touch? I don't think so, but you're kind of thinking, why is no one trying to tap that in? Bayern Munich 1. Can't lie, I'm not trying to see Liverpool drop down and ruin our parade. But hey, we need to get our parade first by winning this. Alonso centre back. What is this clown Xavi playing at? Crazy. No clue. I'd have to say maybe there's injuries, man. Osman Dembele and Kessié fighting for possession. Kessié, Lewandowski asks his free. Busquets plays it back to the centre half, makeshift centre half, Marcos Alonso. Conde. Busquets turns on it, touches Baggy, finds Lewandowski. Lewandowski absolutely clattered by Deluded. Deluded can't believe it. Hey, that's the Premier League, man. Referee, sorry. Hey, man, Lewandowski, you're good. What's the bench for Barca? Let's see. I mean, Eric Garcia's collapsed, but there's Eric Garcia, who's a centre half. PK's there, even though PK got collapsed. Can't do any worse than that, really, can you? I actually think there may be a lot of transfers in Jan. Hopefully, Arsenal stay away from the World Cup wonders. We've never really gone for them. Can't lie, I haven't watched a single Conference League game. Swear down, Conference League's still going. Leave it, right? Very easy. Still 1-0 with 20 minutes played, people. Mane scored in the 10th minute. That's all there is. Another foul. This time Conde's fouled by Mane. Oh, it's getting so boring. De Ligt has Lewandowski in his pocket so far. It looks like El Nene is going to be coaching the under-16 academy when he officially stops playing. Club is putting him through his badges at the moment. Quite a few of them are doing it. Well, why not? Him, Holding, Cedric, they're all doing their badges. True or not, I'm still running with the Liverpool collapsing without Mane agenda. I respect it. Run it. Mane and Origi knew when to get out, man. Well, Origi kind of had no choice, but Mane knew. Throw into Barcelona, people. De Jong. Balde. Back here with Marcus Alonso. I'd love for Xavi to explain his rationale and his reasoning for why he went with Alonso. That's a good bit of skill to drop a shoulder by De Jong. He's fouled. Origi's at AC Milan holding bench. Sporting just scored. Come on, you Sporting. Kimmich bundles him over. You know, he's not going to bang though, man. Sporting going to bottle that, man. That man were top of their group. Carrasco has scored this 1-1 between Leverkusen and Atletico. Looks like Musa Diaby's opener has been cut out. Guendouzi has scored. DJ, reload it. Bellerin tried to dribble forward. It's like Dembele had enough and took the ball off him, and it didn't bang. Hey, Sporting. Hey, Marcus Edwards. And a cracking finish, lad, based on what Jay's saying. Spurs losing. Guendouzi sourcing in the group. Bellerin and Gnabry playing in one of the biggest games. It's all good, man. We're winning. Champions League settings and that. Born in Germany, if you didn't know. Yeah, you lot are gassing this guy. I need to see this Marcus Edwards goal, man. Is it a bang or are you lot just happy that he scored, that there's been a goal? Hagen, where this is concerned in possession, folks. Let me see Diaby's goal. Yeah, a good finish, but standard. I mean, no one's forwarded the Edwards goal yet. Yeah, we ain't got nothing else to do if it stays that. If they lose, I'm going to abuse my Spurs supporting friends, mate. Kessié with a great driving run. Mane chopped him down. But I didn't think Mane won the ball there. Ref disagrees with me. Hector Bellerin made a pass. This guy's changed, man. Forget Gakpo. We need Edwards outside the box. Sourcing. Get another one, Marcus, man. So they didn't give Marcus a chance, but they gave Skip and Winks and all these crap players one. Fair enough, man. Nice goal, not a banger. Bayern Munich's keeper's cleared his lines. Barca won the first header. Marcus Alonso, Lewandowski. Patient play from Barca. Pedri. Balde's made a run and it could go into the young fullback. All right, fullback Union, chop him. Oh, he's chopped him. He's tried to find Lewandowski. Can't get there. The idea was good. It's still here. Kessié, De Jong, Pedri. Gnabry ain't here for that nonsense. And Bayern Munich are back in possession here. Choupo-Moting wanted 100 years. Dodgy slide tackle, but he's won it back. Musiala. Mane's on this left-hand side. Davies trying to make an overlap. Mane cuts inside. Musiala, bang it, man. Oh, that was dead, man. Come on, man. Stop them Love Island skills. Dembele loses it. Apparently, they gave Marcus Edwards all the time in the world. Where are you not watching it, man? And now I just got to pretend I saw it. What a goal. Oh, my God. Oh, wow. Finish. Wow. Finish. Oh, my God. Oh, Edwards, finish. Massa. There's been 2 attempts, 1 on target. Bayern Munich are the ones with that. Barca have had 54% of the ball, no shots on target, and no goals. I shout, let's activate, because now I can watch it. Wait, hang about. Osman Dembele. Oh, he tries to feed Pedri. It's swept up by Bayern Munich. Gnabry flicks it on. Bellerin wins a header. This guy's changed. Fortunately, his header's been given straight to Bayern Munich. Mane just sent Dembele shot, but it's a poor pass from him. Alphonso Davies in possession. Ref. Several fouls there. Let me mute the tab. What happened here? Let's see this goal, mate. Ah, shite, Hart Lane. Oh, hey, who tried to foul him? I did not bang. So much. It's a good goal from Edwards, but there's so much, and I love the fact that he's celebrating. So much Tottenham Hotspur question marks for, you know, with an Italian gaffer and all this defending stuff. Wow. The center, they've just split them all open. Dyer in no man's land. Whoever that is that's tried to take out Marcus Edwards didn't bang. Who's in goal? Is that Lloris? Everything's terrible there. Hopefully that continues. That is dead. Frankfurt winning 2-1. Guendouzi scored again. Don't gas me. We've got agendas to run. Lokonga, you might catch a stray for no reason. Mane, I'm definitely looking at Lokonga funny now, man. It's getting a bit more open here. Conde, pocket picked. Musiala. Oh, Guendouzi didn't score twice. Well, Frankfurt winning 2-1 anyways. Lokonga might be older than Dozy. I like Lokonga, but not really Arsenal player on the ball at this moment in time, are you? Mane tried to find Choupo-Moting. That was a media attempt, but with it being basically 15 minutes to the end of the half, it is all Bayern, really. Apart from Bellerin accelerating forward, there's next to nothing really to speak on. Boy, Carlton, Balde. Oh, man, got to communicate about it. Not even that. Still 1-0 to Bayern Munich, folks. Not really the best of the game. DJ's Mara's finished. He's looking like it. Conte's using outdated tactics. Yeah, he is. Setting up not to lose, man. Relying on individual brilliance. And you haven't got... Listen, Son and Kane are top quality, but unless you got Messi and them guys there, you kind of need... Obviously, they got a game plan, but you need a game plan. Spurs literally just look like a team that's winging it. But when they're putting results together, that's true. You're winning games, but you can't run away from how you're actually playing. Sometimes the table and results don't lie. Sometimes they do. Ter Stegen clears his lines. Looks like heart and mouth moments, really, for Barcelona. At this point, Xavi, you're not even doing tactics, man. You're just standing up there for no reason. Really, innit? Yeah, once again, Barcelona are in the Europa League. Crazy. Glad Conte not blaming the players anymore. Charles is still talking about more money. Right, 11. Hey, Hudson-Odoi bagged. Shout out Hudson-Odoi, man. A broken clock's right twice indeed. But what's that? Hudson-Odoi. Shout out to him, man. He took my words of encouragement. But agendas, how many goals you scored? First goal in... You just got to switch up the agenda. First goal in 10 appearances this season for Leverkusen. His 5th league goal in 72 appearances. Well, more than that. 78. Oh, Bayern Munich. Oh, Barca. You're finished. Choupo-Moting sourcing. He dyed his hair blonde. He's dressed for the occasion. Barca is, yeah, man. I can't say I'm upset about this because I'm enjoying this. Bayern Munich 2. Barca 0. It's sad. It's tragic. I'm capping. I love this. Barcelona need a lot of help. And again, 6s and 7s defensively. Gnabry at the heart of everything. It's like him and Choupo-Moting have swapped positions. Conde, Bellerin, who's not the worst one. Pardon me, Balde. Everybody's at 6s and 7s. Through the legs of ter Stegen. It's 2-0, folks. Damn. Mane and Choupo-Moting have bagged. Effortless from Bayern Munich, really. Absolutely effortless. And again, Tottenham are losing. Bayern Munich don't even have to break a sweat. Bellerin's been one of Barcelona's best players, really. Man can laugh at him for getting ripped by Mane, but he's been one of their best players. Not seen nothing from Dembele, from Pedri, from Lewandowski, from De Jong, from Busquets. Centre-backs, he just signed up for this. Choupo-Moting is slightly certain. Been watching him at Bayern a lot. Yeah, man. Lewandowski's just spent his time on the floor. He's appealing to the ref about something. Maybe it's pointing to his boot. I don't know what he's moaning about there, really. Barca fans look dejected. Boy. 2 attempts on goal, 1 on target, 1 goal for Choupo-Moting. Man said Union. I wish Chelsea brought Conde so just bit over. Getting good defender, but overrated. They are missing a Rojo, but it wouldn't surprise me if Conde at some point don't just get shifted to right back, man. Big up Marcus Edwards, man. Let's just hope it lost. So sad. Mane on this left-hand side against Bellerin. Musiala. Choupo-Moting. Oh, that's a great pass. Is he onside? Mane. Flag's eventually been raised. Choupo-Moting is a bad finisher, but his link-up play is decent. Come a long way from the Stoke days, man. His agent's lit, man. What a ball, man. Barcelona just not following runners, man. 6s and 7s. Bayern Munich, who look like a team that know what they're doing in every aspect of the game. Barcelona look like they're winging it, and that's that. These lot are finished. That was lit. Foul by Upamecano. Free kick in Barcelona's favour. Pedri absolutely caught there. Ousmane Dembele getting no change out of Davis so far. In fact, saying that he's got past him. Now, what can he do? Oh, the final ball wasn't good enough. Balloons all the way over to the other side for a throw-in. But that's the only thing I've really seen. What, Dembele's done a thing. Bellerin tried. I've seen 2 sort of positive bits of attacking play. Speak. Bellerin is getting... Don't agree with having a shock. He's just getting collapsed because no one's on this. Like Bellerin shit. We all know this. Lewandowski can be peed, but he should be vexed himself. Who told you to join this? Obviously, it's Barcelona. Everyone's going to still go. But you joined it. You should be vexed at yourself because I don't blame you for them going out. But some would say, boy, if you scored when you needed to in earlier rounds, things could be different. Dembele, De Jong. Shout out you lot tuned in on Twitch and YouTube. Smash the like button if you haven't done such already, folks. Hector Bellerin on this right-hand side. You know Bellerin ain't crossing that. Does well, though. Tries to play a 1-2. Does. Doesn't breach the Bayern Munich wall, mate. Sane and Pavard ain't playing either. This ain't Barca's Bayern's strongest team. Don't need to play the strongest team. Nagelsmann obviously wants to put in a performance here, but he's probably got one eye on the weekend and needing to rotate players. Conde. Barca are finished right now. Lucas Hernandez not there again. Apparently Liverpool are struggling. They're just about hanging on. De Jong bursting into Bayern Munich's box, bobbing and weaving, runs into traffic. Throw in for Bayern. Goal kick, apologies for Bayern Munich. PK looking baffled. Don't be looking baffled. You're part of the reason they're getting collapsed like this. Bayern Munich under the cost. Have they got out of it? Gnabry can't get them out. But Barca just have no real quality anymore. De Jong, Lewandowski. Oh, that's a free kick in a dangerous area for Barcelona. Late tackle by Mercado. He's got that rash, clumsy, heavy footness to him. Wonder how Tavares is doing out there. Free kick to Barcelona, folks. Camera ref. Oh, you got Marcus Alonso and Lewandowski over it. Why not Ousmane Dembele? Fair enough. Lewandowski has got a free kick on him. Once again, Marseille are losing 2-1. Lewandowski, the follow-up effort. The keeper could have called for that, and Mane wouldn't have had to do that. Be a throw-in none the least for Barcelona. But grass isn't always green on the other side, mum. But then again, to say he played for Barca, Bayern Munich, it's lit. Ousmane Dembele, Dave, just onto him like a rash. Bundled over there, free kick again. It's mad to think Guendouzi, Tavares, Bellerin, and 1v1 Demon show Colin Hudson and Odoi are playing champs for us. Not really, because they've all joined clubs that managed to qualify, innit? That's why we're not there. If we didn't mess up in January and obviously at the end of the season or started last season, we'd be here. Who knows who we'd be playing today? We could be the ones dumping out Barcelona out of our group. Oh, I'm dreaming, man. When there's a lot of teams now in the Europa League that have to win it. Arsenal and United have to win it or it's a failure. Neither team wants to be there. Obviously, Juventus and Barca, sorry, folks, want to do that as well. Is Dembele going to go for goal? Cheeky one with his right foot. Tries to cross it. Cannons off a Bayern Munich shoulder. Conde heads it back in. I like Conde, but he's mad overrated, man. Quite clumsy and awkward at times. Apparently, Inter couldn't get into the knockout stages of the Champions League under Conte even once. They've done it twice under Inzaghi. Absolutely crazy. 5 minutes left of the first half, people. Apparently, fans already leaving the new camp. Boy. Damn. Shout out Bamian then. Barca tried to rub him out. Nunes and Salah got their own competition, seeing who's got the worst first touch. I don't want to see Europa again. One is enough. Just give me top 4 trials. I don't want to see this again either, man. I hear all that. You got more chance of winning the Europa than the chance. That Dembele's just slicing Davies' shot. Can he do a get back? Ooh, Dembele snatches. Oi! 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 Aye. Oh, Dembele still got it. Davies' slag got savage there. But Dembele did too much on a Pepe thing. Musiala fouled after selling Busquets' shot. Dembele don't deserve this, man. Sorry for shouting people, but entertaining footballer. He chops, he's chopping again. I'd do all of that as well if I was left-footed. Seeing Guendouzi in the Marseille team, who is now a peacemaker, is amazing. To be fair, Guendouzi's always been on peace, but he's on violence as well. Wish we had him still in our team, man. him and Torreira as bodies in midfield. I'll tell you need to get rid of them and all that, but we didn't bring nothing in really, and they're good enough to be part of stuff. Crazy. Hate to be you, Lord. Low-key affair, but we've seen 2 goals. Salah has scored for Liverpool for all that under the cosh people are saying. Liverpool 1, Ajax 0. Where? Ball day of Barcelona, boy. Sums up Barcelona's day, man. Can't even find a man. Throw in for Barcelona on this left-hand side. Boy, Salah is back. Liverpool. Hey, Spurs have conceded again. I don't know if Sesko's better than Nunes. Mazawi, Mane, heavy first touch by Mane. Could be in him. Mane lifts it over the keeper. Musiala misses out. Bellerin saves on the line. Musiala, goal. No. Good defending by Ter Stegen and Bellerin, to be fair. Dembele, Kessié, you're about to lose that. To be fair, Kessié, strength, Wakanda ting. Pedri, great pass from Pedri to Dembele. Lewandowski has to score. Oh, ref, that could be a pen. Deluded a Mazza. Referee, I think that's a pen, you know. Deluded a Mazzolini there. Horrible brain farts from Bayern Munich there. And this is what I mean about Deluded. He's not really that lit. And Upamecano's beaky as well. Lewandowski's blushes are spared. He should have scored. Fantastic. Credit has to go to first and foremost to Stegen and Bellerin for winning the damn ball, which Musiala should have put in the back of the net, or Mane. Kessié matched a lot of work. Dembele and Pedri, fantastic. Lewandowski's touch was brazy. Oh, I don't know, you know, looking back. Let's see that again. Oh, he's won the ball and then his trailing legs kind of hit Lewandowski. But then again, the angle he hasn't. This is why I couldn't do VAR. Every angle, it looks like there's a new thing. So I'm just going to assume there's a pen. Pardon me. VAR to have a look. Where? I don't know, man. Good agent. Upamecano. Not Upamecano. I should be promoting myself. Upamecano and Bellerin and Busquets arguing crazy. I don't know, man. They keep showing different angles and slowing it all down. I don't know, man. Kanate is better than Upamecano. Who are them two? I only know Saliba. I don't know them lot. See, I don't think it will be a pen, man. It looks booky. The ref's been called over to have a look. English refs making it about them. Barca might get shagged. Check. Bounced. I'm still only seeing 1-0 Sporting, so people are lying. I don't know, man. I can't lie, man. My first initial thought was penalty. Then the first angle they showed, the second one, but the first one they showed in the replay, I thought it wasn't. Every image they show, oh, you see that one there looks like a pen. Somebody's telling false rumors, people. It is 1-0 Sporting still at this time. It's 1-0 to Liverpool. Oh, VAR shag. No pen. Worst case. Lewandowski should have scored. You should have scored, mate. You should have scored. Your touch was beaky. Ha, Barca. Look at this little kid. Ha, little kid. All right, Bayern, score some more goals, man. I want to see kids crying, women crying, men crying, everyone crying. Oh, young and old, everybody crying, players crying, everything, man. People that have been Barcelona fans for 100 years want to see them crying. They're lit telling Lewandowski or chatting ish, man. Shut up, man. Mohamed Salah is now the highest scorer with 39 for an English team in the Champions League. Mo Salah. Anyways, play can proceed. That should be the end of the first half. Well, there might be an extra additional minute due to the antics. Pretty dull game, isn't it? Ball over the top for Gnabry. Can't get that. Alonso mops up. Finds Conde. Apparently fans are chanting Messi's name. Mane tries to find Gnabry. Gnabry didn't think he controlled that. Well, he's lost it now. Pedri sends Gnabry shot. Oh, great little dummy by Lewandowski. But ref shagged them, man. Shagged the whole attacking move for Barca. Dembele on this right-hand side. Oh, he sees Bellerin. Him and Bellerin's radar completely off. And that's the end of the first half. Bayern Munich, without even trying, courtesy of Choupo-Moting and Mane, are 2-0 up. It should be 3. Mane missed. Musiala's effort saved. Where is he? Sporting got a goal disallowed. DG Quartet scored, but it was a handball. I'm sure that's the ex-Liverpool man. When Liverpool, hopefully, if you remember Quartet, that's back when Liverpool, for rival Liverpool fans, was just about where they belong. It was a handball. Ball first. So, yeah, man, penalty, no penalty, better yet the right decision. I'm sure if you support Barcelona, you got something else to say. But at half-time, it is 2-0 Bayern Munich, people. Boy. So crazy. Let's see if any Tottenham supporters, I'm going to call this one guy. Let's see if they pick up the phone now. Bay's going to run. All right, he's running.
Hello.
Hey. What's the score for Geezer? What's the score?
Game,
huh?
the game.
Yeah, the game.
Yeah.
Marcus Edwards sourcing you guys, bruh.
It's big, man. It's big.
So what's going wrong? Well, we're live with our correspondent people, Dave, at the Tottenham game.
It's too slow.
Wait. Why did you go to the game? What, someone gave you tickets, so you thought you was gonna see a Mazda today?
No, I just want to go Champions League game or something.
Yeah, enjoy it while it lasts, man. You ain't gonna know about this for a sec.
Exactly.
So what's going wrong, mate?
It's just slow. There's like no midfield, no one's tied off in defense. Defense is shambles. I don't know, man.
So the same old.
Literally.
Who's the worst player on the pitch?
At the moment, Dyer. Hoiberg could be Hoiberg. Doherty's shocking as well.
Yeah, but Doherty can't really get onto them, man. They've never been good.
It's just poor, man. It's really poor.
So what went wrong for the goal? Because it looked like guys are just getting brushed past.
Well, he got past the midfield and then no one put a tackle.
Yeah, but even Lloris, why did he let him score that? Like, that was dead. Everything was dead. Everyone.
I don't know what Lloris could have done, but like he went across goal quite slow, to be honest.
Damn.
Margarita.
All right, you're buying pizza and beer to down your sorrows, fella.
He said, who was this?
Where the hell was that?
For the game.
You're doing that fake laughing when we're around corporate folk.
Man. Trying to get pizzas and that.
How much a pizza? Like 50 quid.
10 on.
So your overpriced pizza, team losing, guys gonna be smoking weed and not getting high because their team's getting collapsed. It's crazy.
That's what it is, man.
Shit. We'll check back in with you at 90 minutes, mate. See if it changes.
Yeah. Hey, man, I've got to go, man.
Say no more.
Do it again.
Man said enjoy the game. Man said enjoy the game. Hey, I'm here for this, man. Got Harry Kane's number. Bring him back to Arsenal. I should have asked him about Spence. Spence is just doing that work experience at Spurs, man. Probably selling weed in Enfield, man. He wasn't there to play proper football. Might as well try this rap thing. You weren't going to play for Spurs. And he's a good player, but Conte clearly said when he's talking about them other Spurs signings in the summer, he was talking about them with in depth. Conte kept saying when he was talking about Spence in club signing, the club. That means if he's all right, I'll use him, but he's not my guy like that. So yeah, you got your show with Rants tomorrow? Nope, I'm not there for the next 2 weeks, fella. Lovely. Barca, Juventus, it's lovely, man. About time these corrupt clubs fall off, man. The only corrupt club I want to see do all right this season is PSG. Really. Just because Messi and Neymar and that. And then Brazy. Crazy stuff, people. So, yeah. Nothing's really going on, mate. Spence should have gone back to Forest on loan, probably. Thought it was lit, though. He's doing the cigar celebration after getting promoted, but you're not touching Prem. Lokonga see more minutes than you. Crazy. Hudson Odoi probably has more minutes in the Prem than him this year, slightly. And he's effed off to Germany now. I don't even know if he played at least one game. Darwin Núñez kills me. Swear down, Darwin Núñez, Mr. Open Goal. Oh, man, this guy is funny, man. Europa League is going to be lit. Juventus, Barca, Ajax, Madrid. Crazy. I'm frozen on Twitch. Are you sure about that? I don't think I am. Someone's commenting. And the next thing from Núñez. Oh, there's Bear. Nah, Núñez is funny, man. I want him to do well, man. He's genuinely funny. Look at this, people. Yeah, I'm good, man. You might have to refresh or turn it off and on again. Can't lie, people. Let me get some refreshments. I'll be back in a second, people. Bellerin can't do anything lit. Let's see a lit fullback.
Against this right back, Charlie.
Let's watch the rest of this crap game of football, man. Slap that down there. Oh, big up you lot anyways on Twitch and YouTube. Smash the like button if you haven't. Twitch gang, one love. As a Barca and Arsenal fan, this hurts. Man, if I call it that, man. Boy, I'll be back when Barca are good. Right now, it's a Madrid thing. I follow the vibes, man. You can't just spend money and have no process. Barca are always going to fail. They tried the Xavi ticket. It's not banging right now. Might one day. Not right now, though. And you'd imagine this is Barcelona. This is Barcelona's and man said Barcelona's. This is PK's and Busquets' absolute last Champions League campaign with Barcelona. It's over, bro. Damn. Hate to be you lot. Barca getting cooked. They're done. They're coming to the No Hooper League where they're going to meet us. Come on, you Gunners. Let's go for it. Come on. I hear that. Shout out American Gooner once again. 5 community subs. You're too kind. And thanks on behalf of everyone that obviously just benefit from that. Have to charge it to the game, man. Spend more money in it. Oh, what's the other scores at halftime, anyways, before the games all restart? Rangers are beating Napoli 2-0. Leverkusen are winning 2-1 against Atletico Madrid. Sporting a goal up against Tottenham. Liverpool are winning a goal to 0 against Ajax. Apparently, Sporting had a goal disallowed by VAR. Frankfurt are beating Marseille 2-1. Barcelona are losing 2-0 against Bayern, as you already know. Earlier today, it was a 4-0 victory for Victoria Pilsen and also for Porto as they won 4-0 as well against Club Brugge. Let's get DG to 60k subs by the end of the year. Come on. In my head, I don't even... 50, we got a bit complacent, excited. By the way, PSV Arsenal watching along, but it's all journey to 100 now, man. 10,000 on Twitch, but it's all 100 now. Let's go on Social Blade and see our projections. I ain't done that in a minute. Want it so much. Let's see the Twitch one first. When are we going to get 10k? Or when are we projected to do this? 2024. If we continue at this, we will finish just shy of 10,000 by the end of 2023, 9,761. So just shy. And then February 2024, you should hit that. What's YouTube saying? I think they said 2024 for 100k subs as well. So might even be worse than that now. Yeah, 2024 for 100 subs. Should end 2023 with 80,000. I want more, man. 5 years, 2027, it's saying 400,000 and 34,000. But I don't even know, man. 434,000 subs, people. I'm moving like I don't know. Soon land, man. By God's grace. Appreciate all you lot on the journey. Act like I can't read there. Floyd Mayweather moment. Let's just hope for no complacency against Lewandowski. Hey, you switch off against Lewandowski and top quality strikers at your own peril. More views coming with Arsenal in the Champions League, though. Champions League nights bring mad views. Inshallah, man. Shout out Andrew. Yo, big up DG. How thankful are you that Bellerin is no longer at our club? Very thankful, but he's getting savage today, but I don't think he's the worst player on the Barcelona pitch. Like, I actually think he's trying, and that tells you everything. Like, generated 700 million euros by selling their soul and couldn't get out of the Champions League group stages. What an embarrassment of a football club. Dang. And that was tweeted by a Chelsea fan. Dang. Now, Liverpool fans are really trying to die on this Nunes Hill. I'm hearing man blame Firmino. But listen, all I'd say is Liverpool are due a signing that don't bang in it. Like, we need this. I do think he'll start scoring, but yeah, man. I do think he'll get goals, but he's going to be comical. It's going to be the Lukaku thing, isn't it? You're going to get goals, but you're going to be booky. So mad. When is the second half getting on, over and done with? What the hell is going on? Liverpool eyeing a shock move for Son Heung-min. Crazy. Big up the nation. Spuds might be heading for Thursday night. Said it's right. I had to turn it around in the last 15. But I was Sporting are dead, man. Still a pen for me. Lewandowski could have scored despite Deluded winning the ball. If he's won the ball, then kind of isn't a pen, then, isn't it, if he got the ball? Surely. I did think it was a pen first time around. Now, next 2 weeks, I'm not there. I don't know where Rance is. Big up Rance, but I don't know. How am I meant to know that, bro? Ask him. Comment on his YouTube. I don't know. Tweet him, but I'm meant to talk. Must admit, it's a bit weird. Is this TV fully mute? I don't you ever come off mute. Where's my laptop? I knew my hearing is supersonic, man. I knew I heard my laptop playing. I don't know why I'm listening to my own playlist. I was thinking, I'm not bugging out. I can hear my voice. I know that voice, and I'm sure. Beats are coming on, yeah, they don't rate, but everyone getting a new camp experience. Beats are on for who? Musiala? I don't know. Can't see Musiala yet, but the camera ain't panned to showing everyone. But truthfully, I don't have a clue, folks. I'm sure the TV will tell me in a sec. We're going to have to find out anyways. But Mane and Choupo-Moting have put Bayern Munich 2-0 up against Barcelona. Barcelona playing for pride. Goretzka got off, so probably resting him for the weekend. Come on, ref. We ain't got all day. Appreciative to having you lot tuned in, people. Barcelona to kick off this second half. It's actually the players take. What are Barcelona's players doing? They're doing some silly huddle. Everyone's running about on the pitch. Why didn't you lot run around in the first half? And they're finally taking it. Second half has kicked off, people. Big up Marcel. Nunes should have finished that. We should have been tuning up easily. I can't lie, bro. Away from agendas, you're right, man. From what I saw, which I'm not watching the game with the clip, bro, it's banter aside. You're a professional footballer. You're a professional striker. Finish that. It happens, but as you said, 2-0 out. From what some of the people them are commenting, it seems like a fairly even game. You know, it looks like you lot scored against the break. It looks like they had you under the cosh at times. I can't verify anything. I haven't seen anything. 49 likes, people. Let's keep pressing. Big up Simon as well. Like he said, smash the like button. Simon, one love. Pedri plays it in between the lines to Bellerin, so he's kind of dead. Bellerin finds Dembele, fair play. Osman Dembele tries to whip it in first time. I mean, it is a poor cross from Dembele. Deluded don't have eyes in the back of his head and safety first, but I don't think he needed to do that. Like, I don't really think he needed to put that out for a throw. He had enough time, and maybe the keeper behind him could have said to take control of the ball. I mean, he's a Dutch centre-back, you know. He's very cultured on the ball. To take the ball under control and do a thing. Alphonso Davies up against Dembele. It results in another throw-in for Barcelona. Yeah, he did. DG, what do you think of Anthony, Man United? Like him. He's got to realise to know when to mix it up a bit, know when to do the showboating thing or not. But United have signed a lot worse. Obviously, justifying his price tag is another thing, but looks a very exciting little prospect there. I like him a lot, man. Upamecano, Missouri, gives it back to the young French centre-back. Oh, Kessié, I don't know, ref. I don't know if that's a foul, you know. Look like Kessié, you know, just purely used his strength with Kimmich, but judging by his reaction, he thinks it is a foul. Yeah, it is, man. He's strengthened him and he's kicked his calf. DG got on a buying kit. Excuse me, sir. What team do you support? You shameless guy. How am I shameless? This team ain't even in the same country as the one I support. Plus, I was born in Germany, bro. Part of the league, Berlin and that. Hector Bellerin intercepts. He's giving it straight back. Bellerin's not improved for time, you know. Like, Bellerin's genuinely the first footballer that I've seen, like, just regress from the start. Obviously, had some mad injury, but he just regressed from the start. The minute I would love for him to. Right, he's got hands all over Mane, you know. Like he's trying to get a dance with him, and somehow Mane hasn't been given a foul. Pedri. I don't know how Barcelona have gotten away with that, but fair enough. Yeah, he hasn't looked good since he grew his hair. It's nothing to do with his hair, but I remember when Bellerin used to wear vapors, and he was somewhat okay. Gnabry swipes clear. Conde chesses it, good control. Yeah, Bellerin ain't been good for a minute, man. Oh, Davies. I see what you tried to do, but you have to give Choupo-Moting something to work with. Barcelona's defense would have been cut open. I'd say that, you know, obviously they're playing for pride, but I'd say the problems are, beyond the obvious for Barcelona, doesn't look like there's any pride in the shirt. Don't know whether to stick or twist. Not really going down fighting. Not really trying to be resolute defensively or really attack with intent. Just kind of there, just living. Yeah, the border, the Paris-Berlin border. The border. Depends what passport you look at, mate. Well, go on. It's gone all the way back to Bayern Munich's keeper. It's weird to say, you know, looking at it, and it's not Ter Stegen. I mean, newer than that. Missouri. Choupo-Moting beats Conde in the air. It's falling back here to Barcelona. Shout Aaron as well, man. Even if he supports United and that. Conde. Wait. It's all crazy, man. At 35 years of... Oh, sorry. Why has it gone off the screen? That was it. Bayern Munich attacking. At 35 years of age, Messi is now the oldest player in Champions League history to score an assist twice in a game. Good defending by Balde. Ref, he's being pulled. He's not actually... I'll take that back. Missouri's done well. Gnabry's running out of room. De Jong, right. Fair enough. Conde's made it look good. Fair enough. You know, better off just clearing that. Pedri. Going to be the best midfielder in the world one day, you and Valverde. Looking forward to seeing you lot's clashes in El Clasico. Hector Bellerin. I mean, Bellerin's like playing with 10 men, really, isn't it? Darwin Núñez eventually scores. Get out of here, Riley, man. Riley, what's the score? Riley, what's the score? Let me stay humble before Sporting find a way to mess things up. Mane. Can he take on Hector Bellerin? Finds Musiala. Step overs. Corner kick. Noodles. All's forgiven for Darwin Núñez. Obviously, go to the next level. He just got to be twice as more clinical. But I think he'll get goals. It's just scrappy. And it's always going to be scrappy. But yeah, 2-0. Klopp will take that. Corner kick to Bayern Munich. 2-2. Rodrigo de Paul has scored for Atletico. Delivery by Bayern Munich. Headed out, but I can't even see who that was. Gnabry tries to shoot, doesn't bang. Balde plays it to Dembele. Dembele's going to have to do it alone. It's 2 against 1. Dembele. Right. He bottled. Good defending, but he bottled. Looked like he got a rush of blood there, and only he knows if he's tried to play it on the outside to Lewandowski or if his touch was horrible. Blink and you miss it. It's 3-0. Harvey Elliott is bagged for Liverpool. So I'm sure if you're Klopp now, you probably want to take off a few players, the Salahs, the Núñez, if they're not off already, and focus on whoever they got at the weekend. Barca could be in here. No, they can't. Oh, good run here from Balde. What can he do? Pick out a man because Tavares can't. Why did I give Tavares a straight? He didn't deserve that. Pedri. Bang it. Oh, Busquets. Known for a lot of things, not goal scoring. Collector's item for a fan in the upper tiers of the Nou Camp Stadium, as they probably just got hit on the head with a ball. Still 2-0 to Bayern Munich. In relation to Harvey Elliott's finish, what a finish. Weak foot, front post, roof of the net. Harvey Elliott's a good player, technically. You know, him and Fabio Carvalho, would it be fair to say Curtis Jones at the back of the queue with them kind of man now? If he don't get his act together, boy. But then again, they could all be central in their own little ways to help in Liverpool long term, along with Trent and Darwin Núñez and Diaz are not the oldest, neither is Jota, and anyone else they bring in, Konate and that. There is new blood at Liverpool, but I just feel, you know, they've got to find the new Salah, the new Van Dijk, the new whoever. Even Fabinho and Matic, historically, because they're not going to be there forever. Conde. Go forward, man. I know safety first. They need these men miss a Rojo as well, greatly. Apparently, Barcelona's sporting director, rather than look internally, because everybody has the same amount of games. We did not deserve to lose in Munich. The referee in Milan was absolutely incomprehensible. Okay. You've played 5 games. You've not qualified. At some point, you're going to have to look inwards, man. Justice well served. Van Persie didn't deserve to get sent off. You lot cheated in Paris in 06. I'm sure Jogba don't care. And there's probably been Bendy Ball. See you, mate. They have Leeds at home on the 29th. They're going to need to sub. They'll beat Leeds, man. But then again, Leeds ain't got to win in 8. You got to be scared of them teams. I think that Liverpool versus Leeds is at Anfield, so that's going to give them a bit more confidence. But that record's got to be broken soon, and it's an evening fixture. Hector Bellerin down this right-hand side. Fair enough, Bellerin. Busquets. Alonso. Balde. Pedri. Back to Conde. Barca handballs versus Chelsea in Champions League 2009. Dembele, don't know who he tried to pass it to there, but he has not found a team. Choupo-Moting. That's a ball. Davies could be in here. Oh, good defending there by Kessié. Just about put him off. It's here with Gnabry. Musiala leaves it for Kimmich. Kimmich. Choupo-Moting. Kimmich. Mane. Kimmich. Patient play. Kimmich over the top. That's our ball. Gnabry, pack them, please. Yes! Super Bayern. Super Bayern. Hey. Hey. Just a different, these man, just a different level, bro. It's sad to see from Barca. Psych, not. But just different level. Just different level. What a pass from Kimmich. Gnabry had to keep calm, composed. Caresses it with his left peg into the far post. It's a lovely run. It's a lovely ball from Kimmich. You're not surprised because these are Bayern Munich footballers, but I'm sure the gaffer, well, that's one off the training ground with attacking drills. Ter Stegen had no chance, but he doesn't even fully get down to the ground. You know, Balde everywhere. Gnabry settings. When it rains, it pours. Gnabry. Bayern. Oh, what? Is it Sheg? Okay, I think there was a check. But it don't mean much. It still says 3-0 on the screen. Oh, wow, definitely not 23-0. That I'd call the scene. But if all the talk these lot were talking about, you know, it's going to be a different game at the Nou Camp. Sure looks like it. It's probably the easiest 3-0 that Bayern Munich have got in a hot second. Probably have to try harder in the Bundesliga, respectfully to the Bundesliga and that. Busquets. Balde. Where's Asu Fati and that? Bring them on, man. At this point, you might as well. Where's all Nico? He's gone out on loan. All them random youngsters, you might as well fling them on. In fact, VAR's got involved people. They're quite lucky. Because it's chalked off a goal. It took a while to get that off the screen, didn't it? Goal's been ruled out. I don't know why, but it's a shame, and it's another sigh of relief, really. You've had a penalty disallowed. You've had a goal incorrectly, in my opinion. I don't know why that doesn't stand. Gnabry denied a perfectly legit goal, in my opinion. Not that my opinion counts. Alphonso Davies. Poor defending. Marcos Alonso. Lewandowski can't find space to fashion a shot. Does not bang. Goal's been ruled out. I don't know why that was ruled out, but fair enough. Barca bust case, and it was a brilliant pass. We have this game in the chokehold knockout stage. Here we come. Barca are 2 dead. Remember them saying 3 finals. Absolutely crazy that, 7 years ago, if my math serves me correctly, what was the 2015 final in the Champions League? Juventus versus Barcelona. Both teams drop into the B-Tech Europa League, where, if I'm honest, Europa League is a reward for failures. You know, you don't do your business in the Champions League. Don't get twisted. For some teams, that's lit in that, but you get into the Europa League because you didn't do the business in the Champions League. It is a competition for people that can't just want to play in Europe but can't get there. It's like Conference League. That you're even more of a failure. Barca subs, Rafinha on. Didn't quite catch the next person who came on. Looked like it was Ferran Torres. Wish our league form was as good as our European form. At some point, it's got to correlate, man. And we're, Liverpool, every win kind of breeds some consistency, innit? Kessié, Bellerin, Rafinha. Oh, not the best passes by Rafinha. Barca just ain't on levels of Europe's best teams. They're not. And again, pardon me, a bit like how Man United and Arsenal, not as extreme as Barca because they're Barcelona. Since Messi been there and that, but you don't wake up and find yourself in this situation like last season overnight. That's a ball by Dembele. It's a consequence of not doing the right things consistently for a substantial amount of time on and off the field. Barca's transfer policy, I'm sure they plan it, but it seems like they wing it. You look at Madrid for the last couple of years, they said, you know what, the young players, we're going to do what we're doing and keep the older ones kind of going and things like that. They had a plan. If Barca let Casemiro go, they'd be in trouble. Not saying that they don't miss Casemiro at Madrid, but, Valverde playing everywhere, everybody stepping up. All the Brazilian wavy dons, they go in, the young ones. Madrid got them in a chokehold. Gnabry's arm is offside. Oh, his shoulder's just about offside. That's just an emotional reply there. I know we don't have a Champions League trophy, but that's exactly heightening the point, my guy. Even more reason, that's even more meaning the point. The fact is, United didn't wake up overnight and find themselves where they are. It's a consequence of not doing the right decisions. In the same way, we've moved to the Emirates and we was told the premise of Ivan Gazidis, Bayern Munich level. Do we look like we're anywhere near Bayern Munich level? This half a season, if it's even that, has been the closest you could even say that. So I get it, you're emotional in that David Alonso, 1988. But listen, man, don't shoot the messenger. Listen to the message. The point being, Barca, Arsenal, Juventus, Man United have not found themselves where they are overnight. That's what Gal do, bro. Like, exactly. He's emotional, man. He's got a point. We ain't got that, but it's emotional reply. It's like when you're arguing with Gal and they start making it about you. When it's specific to that, it's about them. If that helps you sleep at night, take your tonic, my lord. It's not fair play, David. You're just doing emotional stuff. We're not here for emotional stuff on this channel. We have a laugh and a joke, but we're here to be honest. So pull your pants up, get your tampon out, change it, and man up. Or woman up, wherever you are. Rafinha loses possession. He's dispossessed. And if you really are born in 1988, I'm sure you got kids. You need to man up, man. It's all banter, though. Kimmich. Upamecano. Kimmich. What a player, man. Nice to see him play in the midfield again. Had to do up fullback for a number of years, didn't he? Alphonso Davies. Ooh, lapse in concentration there. And Rafinha giving a foul away? Ref don't agree. It'll be a throw-in to Barcelona. Still 2-0 to Bayern Munich. Should be 3, but it's not. She promoting off. Good player for us, man. Many people laughed at us when we signed him from PSG. Shrewd addition, weren't you? DG, I'm even media in the Liverpool game. Tired, man. I was streaming Football Manager late last night. Muller's on. Oof. Insult to injury settings. Upamecano's night's over. Pavard coming on for Bayern Munich. Super Bayern. Hey. That is forever in my head, man. What year was it? I was working at Wembley. I got to watch the whole final between Dortmund and Bayern Munich. I just remember on the train. The Dortmund fans were mad as well. But that's all. The Munich fans are on the next thing. That's all I can remember. Like, it still rings in my ears. Like, Super Bayern. Hey, like the whole carriage movie. It was lit still. Counter attack by Bayern Munich. Oh, foul off the ball there. Ref, there's no advantage. Barca live to fight another day. Ferran Torres. Oh, that's a ball. But Davies is too quick for that. Rafinha had no chance. And he sells Rafinha a dream. And keeps it moving. Probably overdoes it there. He's lucky Shabitz is there to mop up. Kimmich gets them out of trouble there. Barca have some defending to do. I don't know what Thomas Muller was doing there. But Bayern Munich still have possession. Gnabry. Musiala, look at the running off the ball, bro. Like, look at Mane. It's peak. It's peak. Oh, that's great defending by... Is that Alonso? Oh, it's Hector Bellerin. Bellerin. Hector Bellerin. Hey, good tracking by Hector Bellerin. That's a good tackle still. You got to be honest. I can't lie. Every game Ajax play on Rising that tired joke, I'm here for it, man. Better than people being racist and saying Ainsley Maitland-Niles and Pepe and that. Clearly just saying random blackies. Ferran Torres. Lewandowski. Should have got fouled there. How long before the move breaks down? Well, there you have it, really. There it is. It's Lewandowski's fault. Sold Ferran Torres short there. BT are bantering Barca. Crazy. 2013 final. Whatever it is, 2013-14. I think Robin scored. Lewandowski was obviously the losing team there. Good final, really. Osman Dembele. Bobbing and weaving. Ferran Torres and Rafinha. Ferran Torres runs out of room. Bring who back to the carpet? Nah, bro. Unless Bellerin's gonna be like with is it Tim's and Chunks and all them guys who do the content creations on Arsenal here and there, KSI the prime drink. Bellerin's got no reason to rock back up at the Emirates unless he's calling it a day and trying to do the Wilshire thing, be a coach. Forget all of that. Podcaster or something. Not to play football. I'd rather him than Cedric. Do I even believe that in my heart? It's just none, man. Let's put someone else there. Gnabry. Balde's done well. I like this Balde fullback of Barca. So no clue for potential and all that jazz, but you look all right. There's no reason. And Arsenal fans need to be freed from this bondage, man, of trying to be ruthless and then being scared. I knew there was something wrong with some people when they wanted Cedric. Not Cedric, sorry. What's his name? Carl Jenkins. He's an Arsenal fan. Yeah, it's bloody crap. You know, I'm sure. Obviously, I'm saying he's rubbish. He's playing for Arsenal, but come on, man. Oh, he's an Arsenal fan. He's living his dream. So what? It's a nightmare. Me watching him week in, week out. Shout out to him, but dead. I'd rather none, really, between Cedric and Bellerin. They're both meaty. Handbags in the Spurs game. Come on, Sporting lads. Kessie, good strength. Ooh, ref said it's not a foul. Bayern could be in here. Someone pulled the trigger. Shabitza. Kimmich fancies it. Oh, Kimmich got a lot of strengths, not shooting in it. Drags it wide. Romero crunched the Sporting player. One of the dirtiest players in world football gets away with it consistently. After run agendas, I didn't even see it. It might not even been nothing wrong on this occasion. Lukaku, shameless. Guys kissing the Inter badge. Trying to secure safety. Crazy. Cheap promoting. Looks disappointed to be taken off. Hey, Gravenberch got potential. Musiala ain't really done nothing today. You know, Musiala's cute on the ball, tight, good in tight spaces and that. Ain't really seen Eric Garcia on. Obviously, I don't know all the fitness news and that, but it's baffling. Conde off. Hey, Yassi Fatty, my guy, where you been, man? How you been? How's mum? Dembele off. It's a dark day for Barca. Life is about adjusting. The quicker you can adjust, the better you'll be, says Shaquille O'Neal. Crazy. Darwin Núñez in his last 4 games has goals against Arsenal, Rangers, West Ham and Ajax, finding his feet in the Liverpool shirt. Balde clears his lines. Lewandowski. Or maybe there's an offside. And it'll be a Bayern Munich free kick. Still 1-0 in the Sporting game in the 69th minute. Romero is definitely a dark arts player and gets away with it every game. He's one of them players, unless they play for you, you hate them. Jermaine Genius on Spurs commentary. Bet that's even more torture for Spurs fans. Boy, 22 minutes plus added on time left, people. I mean, I wouldn't say Barca have given up, but it genuinely looks like a lower half Premier League side, the promoted side against Man City. Respectfully, like as I said, the level of the playing squad, the problems, the identity. Like, what is Barcelona's identity? You don't get here overnight. Like, you don't just wake up and find yourself in this mess. Good luck to them, though. Apparently, Ajax just missed a big chance. Eric Garcia, offside for Bayern Munich. Boy, Barca just poor, man. But at least we can see Asifati, Lewandowski, Ferran Torres. This is a good passage of play. Rafinha gonna mess it up. Told you, Rafinha gonna mess it up, but he's still doing that Leeds BS. Like, De Jong's managed to get it back. Fatty, the truth. There's laser in his eyes, shot shanks wide. Whose team? Can't be my team. What team? Ajax. Here we go. I just look. Barca can't even do the tiki-taka thing anymore. They've lost their identity. But you sell your soul. That's what happens, man. You get in bed with the devil. Of course, this is what happens. Long may it continue, man. Can't say I feel sorry for them. Man said Rafinha PMP punction, told man he's rubbed from time, but I wouldn't say he's rubbed, but you don't look like a Barca player. Maybe a year can change things. He looks done, man. You wait for his mafia chance at Camp Nou. Oh, wow, how things change. Nick Cannon's about to have 12 kids. Bloody hell, Nick Cannon, man. Bloody hell. You ain't even going to remember some of these little kids' names. Serge Gnabry. Deluded, who could have been playing at the Nou Camp had things have worked out. Alphonso Davies. Mane gives it back. Davies' touch almost got him in trouble there. Oh, thought Bayern could have been in trouble there. Got themselves out of it temporarily. Silly flicks. For Bayern, just got to keep concentrate, keep their high standards. Essentially. Bayern on the counter attack here, people. Oh, is it going to trickle all the way out for a corner? Muller delivers into the hands of ter Stegen. It could have been free. Bro. Weird flex. At one point, does ter Stegen consider his future? Spurs are still struggling to find an equalizer. Hopefully that continues. Brian Gill. Spurs are desperate, man. Yeah, odds of the day. I mean, shit guy finally scored. I know you know what I mean. Nothing changes but the agendas, my friend. Rafinha, Meaty. Asifati, the truth. Good defending by Gravenberch. Another truth, man. So many stars. Gnabry. That left peg was Meaty. Man said he's trying to be Flamini. Big up Bellerin, but I don't really like your footballing ability, but I like the fact that you tried to, talk on society. Well, to be fair, a lot of footballers do out of all these sportsmen, isn't it, really? But I like how Bellerin's never hidden being himself. There's rumors on Twitter that Bastoni's available for 43 million. Got a lot of mistakes in him, but maybe a better in the back three, but I'm here for it. I mean, if Atletico really want to sell Rodrigo de Paul, I'm having that. Look at the finish. I'm having that. Napoli sourcing duns. Bayern Munich have won this, mate. But Barca are still trying. They've been the last 20 minutes of the game, last 16 if you're counting, they've been a lot better, really. Asu Fati running into blind alleys, dispossessed. Alonso, Eric Garcia, Kessié lacking. Eric Garcia spares him, Bellerin played it first time to Kessié. Kessié made a terrible pass look decent. And Kessié is lucky to get that foul, man. I mean, if this is Bellerin's demise, then God is great, isn't it? Because he's failed upwards, ain't he? Really, shouldn't be at Barcelona. You went to Betis and done the thing. Streets are saying Jesus isn't better than Nunes. That's great for them, man. Balde, good run. You should have dived. To go to the next level, you've got to take a tumble, man. Bayern Munich. Utes from Kent. Don't know what this cheats is. I don't know about the best well-run club in the world, but Bayern are up there. Really. Can't be many above them. Boy, high risk now from Barca. High line and that. Just nothing, man. Pick up yourself. Lloris takes one in the face. Got to be a brave man to be a goalie, innit? I mean, Spurs always like nicking things, innit? So they probably will. 2-2 in the Atletico Leverkusen game. Liverpool are winning 3-0 against Ajax. Napoli are winning 2-0 against Rangers. At this moment in time, Sporting are still winning 1-0 against Tottenham. Frankfurt are beating Marseille 2-1. It's 2-0 here between Bayern Munich and Barcelona. Earlier today, Club Brugge lost 4-0 against Porto. Mane could have been in there. As I was saying, Club Brugge 0, Porto 4. Inter Milan won 4-0 against Victoria Pilsen and killed any sort of hope Barca had. Rafinha's meaty, man. What is it? It's just, there's a player there, but the decision making, everything is not of a level right now for Barca player. Oh my God, Sporting missed 2 easy chances to make it 2-0. Gotta take your chances. Once again, Missouri, Bayern Munich in possession. Fatty's tried to be positive. This game's tired, man. They might as well just lock it off now. Let the people them go home, man. Hey, nothing happening here. Deluded clears his lines. Son looking really funny this season. Long may it continue, man. No Kulusevski, no party. Mane fouled. Sporting manager in a night trackie. Wants to be comfortable. To be fair, he was wearing that. He's wearing something similar the last time. Bayern Munich in possession down this left-hand side. 12 momentos left, people. Basuma once again on Spurs bench, still not being used as a sub, even though there's only 10 minutes to go. But hey, if he plays like he did in the when he got his start, was it against United? Boy, you can see why I can't take fucking with him like that. All right, they're bringing on the youngest. Who is that from Bayern? Stanisic. Joseph Stanisic. They're bringing on the academy dons. If you're not academy done, I've never seen you in my life. But shout out to you for getting 2 minutes. Don't forget, people, tomorrow Arsenal versus PSV. Watch along live from 4:45 because we go live. Well, the game is at 5:45. See you all then. 11 minutes plus added on time. Barcelona manager and the players probably saying, forget all the added on time. It's done off the game. Let us bust out, man. And you'd imagine Spurs have scored now, man. Just as you, yeah, see? Just as I saw that comment. Spurs will nick that, man. What did we just say? 1-1 Sporting. Bentacle scored. And to be fair, Bentacle, even with Spurs' rough patch, been the only guy that's been half decent. Alphonso Davies didn't fancy the shot on his right. Kimmich with a lovely ball. Gnabry across to Stegen says no. Ajax had slim hopes of going through today, but that was a myth. Barca could be in here. Rafinha squared it. Nothing. You know, when it's not your day or it's not your time, nothing is your time. And that didn't work. Spurs need to go and bring on Lynette. To be fair, they've got the goal, innit? Another Bayern Munich move breaks down. This is why I told you Sporting are rubbed, man. Torre looks like he's coming on. Another one of these young Spanish dons. I mean, I'm not watching the Spurs game, but you don't finish your chances. That's what happens. You know, we saw that with Arsenal Southampton in the first half. Should have scored 3-4. You don't. You switch off for a second. The other team goes down the other end and scores. And we've seen that with Sporting. We've done a couple watch-alongs with Sporting. I told you Sporting ain't getting that from that. I hope they draw. They were top of their group. They bottled it. Absolutely bottled it against Marseille as well. Marseille bottled their chance as well. So, yeah, my Kimmich corner, not really good. Over with the headed effort. Goal kick once again to Stegen, man.
I really appreciate it.
Oh. Lewandowski off, boy. Back to doing the TikToks, mate. Pablo Tor, FM kid. Let's see if you're on what Gavi and Pedri and them guys are on. Three 0 Napoli. Further salt into the wounds of Rangers. Peak. Lewandowski looks like he wants to cry, man. And that should see Spurs through in their group anyways. Conor Ben has relinquished his British boxing license after allegations of misconduct have been held against him. Cheater. At least De Jong got 90 minutes, or are you getting subbed? But everyone looks like they want to cry in the Barcelona, like the technical start. Everyone, like, if looks could kill, it looks like a funeral, man. Life goes on. Aye, super Bayern, super Bayern. Hey, look at my fans, them. Look at our fans, them. We're winning this season. Corner to us. De Jong gets his head on it, I believe. Gnabry. Kimmich, that blind pass, really. Kimmich has handed it back to them, and it's 3 against 2. Fair enough, the Bayern Munich guys are getting back. That's the wrong pass from Ferran Torres. He gets it back from Fatty. Ferran Torres, you didn't believe in that. You're soft, man. You didn't believe in none of that. You didn't really believe. You were scared. And that sums up Barcelona. Yeah, Dortmund fans are crazy, man. I've just ended the game, man. Let me see this Spurs goal. Set piece FC. Oh, that's horrible goalkeeping. Like, shout out Spurs for the score, though, but that's horrible goalkeeping. Horrible goalkeeping. Yeah, Nagelsmann, I'm still not convinced 100%. Fomi said defenders need Bluetooth headsets. I'd put my eye on you, fella. I don't trust them comments, mate. I know that I'm all for the game advancing and technology and all that jazz, but come on, man. DG, put an accumulator this week. All 12 Champions League games that kick off at 8 to have 2 or more goals. Can't believe the Man City game let me down. I blame Mahrez. That would have been the banker, innit? That's why I don't bet on football no more. What a player Kimmich is. What a player you are, lad. Acres of space for Bayern here. Oh, what was that? Played all the way back. Gnabry obliges. Looks a bit baffled. Rangers in the Champions League for vibes. Trust. And I can't lie, that was going through the back of my mind when I went to the PSV Arsenal game, and we're playing them tomorrow. It could be a different game, but I was kind of bigging them up because they're one of the most informed teams in Europe. But then I remember this a while ago, but didn't Rangers bot them to be in the Champions League? So if you're getting bought by Rangers, let's be honest, Rangers are not good. I know my guy Graham's doing it for the Scottish. Shout out the Scottish, but they're not good. They're not good. They weren't good. They've never been good. Like, I've never bought into this. Obviously, there's been times Celtic and Rangers have looked a lot stronger, but I've never bought into this hype that these lot will do anything in the Prem. They'll get battered. Barely scrape top 10. But crap against Frankfurt. And crap anytime I've really watched them. Celtic, in my opinion, have looked a bit better in Europe. But Meady. Dembele hype. Harsh, man. Won 150 at the weekend, so that softened the blow. You need to know where you keep it moving. Thoughts on the game? Bayern Munich have strolled through, bro. It's a standard Bayern Munich victory. Every time you watch Bundesliga highlights, this is it. Not really tested, scored the goals. Been a bit complacent in the second half because they haven't needed to be that good. I think Barca have tried a bit better in the second half, but there's just a golfing class, man. Like I said, Bayern Munich are where they're at because of the consequence of doing what they've needed to do over the years. Barca haven't woke up one day, gone to bed and woke up one day and been in a different position, been in this position. They've done, whether it's been managers, technical staff, the recruitment side of things. This has been years in the making. Looked like a Bayern Munich man was fouled there. Oi, that was a good bit of trickery on the floor from a Bayern Munich man. You can't play advantage and then cry that the ref hasn't given it. Barca are right to play on. Problem is, Barca are toothless in attack, rubbish defensively. Got good players, of course. It's Barcelona. You're always going to have great players, but a soul's missing, an identity's missing, belief is missing. It's going to take it, but the project needs to start projecting, innit? Rafinha, bobbing and weaving, that's good, but where's the end product? Oh, that sums you up, man. Leeds fans will praise that crap. You're at Barcelona now, fella. Well, that's unacceptable, really. Well, they should have probably kept Aubameyang for the squad in hindsight, really, innit? There was no real need to get rid of Aubameyang. But he's in the Champions League. I'm sure he don't care. Yeah, it is what it is. Alonso, Balde. I mean, only Xavi, not that Alonso's been terrible, but only Xavi can tell you why Marcos Alonso left-sided centre half over people on the bench is him, man. Rangers are really struggling at the moment. Yeah, it looks like my man Gio might get the clip. DG, even domestically, they're playing some shocking football. They got booed off by their own fans last week after winning in the cup. They're not happy. Boy, it's a mazza. Kessie, he's been okay, really. Apparently, Dyer went close for Spurs. Barcelona in possession, folks. It's still me. The fool of Barcelona is here, and it will take a while for them to get back to where they need to be. They've been here before. I'm so sure. 05, before they actually won the last, that Champions League in 06. They've been here before and had to rebuild things before. Everyone has, really. Speaking of Barca, can they die in embers of the game? Can they have one last attack? It's dead. It's Rafinha, bro. As I said, it's Rafinha. To be fair, it's a corner. Wait. Come on, ref, man. Just lock the game off for Barca now, man. It's sad. Not for me, though. 4 minutes of added on time, folks. Balde. You might as well leng a shot for yourself. He tried it, it didn't bang into the hands of whoever the keeper is for Bayern. Eric Dyer misses another header. Boy. Don't get twisted. Barcelona should still be feared for those dropping down into the Europa. Well, already there. Boy. Apparently, Dyer's getting the lion's share of chances. You know they're going to turn that around against Sporting, man. Barcelona fans look dejected. Bayern Munich fans are ecstatic. Two very different directions of where these clubs are going. Balde. The footballing gods will bless Spurs, man. Last 15 minutes FC, man. Throw into Bayern. Bayern Munich going forward. Looking quite boring from them. Barcelona, do you know what? Bayern have played as well in a nice way that, like, we're thinking about the weekend. All games are in added on time. Yep, 2 minutes left here. Bayern down this right-hand side. They're looking like they're just managing the game. If they can score, they'll score, but they don't need to. You know, they've got their hands on the 3 points. No one's been injured. Obviously, it's high. You know, I've been to the Nou Camp. It's a massive pitch. You have to, bro. They're gonna be tired after being on this, but they haven't had to be exerting mad pressure and mad, energy levels. They've just had to be professional. Pardon me. Speaking of professional, they're losing their standards. Canabri's lost it. But then again, the minute Bayern lose it, Barca managed to be worse than them on the ball and give it straight back. Gnabry looks like he fancies shooting. Does. Left foot shot shanked wide, people. Hand in his head because, he knows he should be doing better. And if it wasn't for VAR, the scoreline would be a lot harsher on Barcelona. Or it could be kind of because they potentially might have had a penalty and they may not scored. Gnabry and a fantastic assist from Kimmich wouldn't have been denied. So, yeah, man. To Stegen, a minute left. The ref should have locked it off time ago, man. Kessie. Bayern just done their job. Amen. Ferran Torres, first touch, horrible. Oh, Bayern could have a third here. Oh, it's a corner. Did ter Stegen save that? I thought Mane was going to smash that. How many times have you seen him do that at Liverpool? Ter Stegen, the only one switched on. Did he get a touch or was there a deflection? Oh, ter Stegen's got a touch on it. You know, one of the only players that actually should be wearing a Barcelona shirt, really. And there's the inevitable Spurs goal. If J Money's talking about the right thing, there you have it. Last 15 minutes, FC have turned it around. Is that goal going to be denied by Bayern Munich? Does that one count? It's free. I think that one counts. Bayern have their third goal and an extra kick in the teeth for Xavi's men and himself, people, is peak. When it rains, it pours. And that's probably one extra shot of Ray and Neff for Xavi. To be fair, absolutely no alcohol can cure this. It's literally as easy as 1, 2, 3. There you have it. Told you, lot. Last minute FC. Sporting are dead, man. Spurs turn it around. By the skin of their teeth, they go through. Hopefully, they buck someone mad in the next round. We can't run our Spurs agendas. So, yeah, man. Bayern really and truly better than these, man. It's all over. I don't want to be Xavi right now. It's peak out there for him. To be fair, Xavi's still getting the La Masia. I'm a Q tax. I'm one of them. And that's what happens when you don't finish your dinner. My group's been dead. Anyways, people, this game has deaded off now. As you can see, Bayern Munich have won 3-0. And it's not that they didn't deserve it. They're a clinical team, but I don't even think they need to be at 30% today. They were just better than these lot. Pavard, obviously, is the one who scored from the set piece. Just shows you what you already know about Barcelona. Battered, bruised, soft underbelly, terrible defending. Club has made years of terrible decisions, and this is your time of reckoning. The fans, the players, everyone connected to Barca looks dejected. Where they go from here, I don't know, but they can't afford to feel sorry for themselves. They're still competing in La Liga. They have to go as far in the Europa League as they potentially can and start to make the right decisions so that in a couple of years, maybe they're the envy of European football, like you might consider Bayern Munich and Real Madrid potentially. Everyone would love their clubs to be run like that, all the players they have. And there's obviously a couple of others. As usual, people, it's been fantastic being here with you. You know, it's been a massive push being here. Obviously, we played Football Manager, I believe, like 4. We was live at 1:30 where we spoke Arsenal. We're live now. Tomorrow, as I've just posted, is PSV. Arsenal will be doing a watch along for that. I don't get the Alonso at centre back, but that weren't even the thing, bro. He's getting that tax. He is getting that tax. Sooner or later, Xavi's just going to be the next fool guy. And there's a bunch of problems that are deeper than Xavi, really. And they got to remember, Xavi's an inexperienced manager. He's just like Arteta. Of course, he's been managing in Dubai or wherever he's doing, but Barcelona's a different entity. And maybe if it was Barcelona when they used to be Barca, it's a Mazda right now. So they really need to look hard at themselves. I know Barcelona fans were screaming about, you know, your UEFA mafia, like these lot don't help you out every week. I know their sporting director was saying they didn't deserve to lose in Munich and they were done dirty in Milan. Boy, you played 5 games. You haven't taken enough points. Okay, you can mention them 2 games. What about the other 3? What happened? Crazy. Mane promoting a substitute Pavard with the goals, people. And if you're Gnabry, you're kind of vexed because and Kimmich, because that could have been assist of the season, really. It was a fantastic ball, really. If we look at some of the other Champions League results, or all of them, you know, Spurs turned it around. Or did they? Why is it not updated? Was Spurs' goal disallowed or something? Was it disallowed? I don't know why Google is saying that it's offside. Harry Kane, you rank. Hey, boss, in case. Hey, how long's left in the game, though? How long before we don't want to get excited? Is it confirmed game done? Is it confirmed done? Like, it's still playing, man. Spurs might do a next goal, man. It's still looking like it's played, bro. They're just going to play till Harry Kane scores. I don't believe it. Let's flick over the... What's going on here? Harry Kane. Tottenham get battered everywhere they go. Oh, Conte red, aha. Tottenham get battered everywhere they go. Shut up, man, Conte, man. Your implants, fake manager. You know Europe's not your thing, man. Oh, I do love the handbags. What manager that is? Classy club. Højbjerg, you can talk to the ref all you want. Alright, big up Sporting, my brothers. Sporting, you should have finished your dinner because you should have had more goals. Get out the rest face, man. You lot got all sweaty in that. Davies, you're not the guy as well. Højbjerg's been at Bayern. A couple of them other guys. Davies, you'll be on the first plane back to Swansea, mate. You better control yourself. Bentacle, you can bowl all you want as well. Davies, allow it, bro. Who are you? Spurs gonna shot you soon. Everywhere they go. Oh. Hey, man, it's been a good week, man. Hi, Harry Kane. I'm sorry, we didn't win, but they're still top of the group, though. Like, they're still top of the group. Like, they've done it. They're through. Like, they will win their last game. They're on 8 points. Sporting are on 7. Frankfurt on 7. Bro, Sporting are even bigger bottlers than them, man. Conte doing too much, man. Passion in that, though. Man said, why is the ref smiling? Wait, emotion. Conte vex people. Conte sent off for foul and abusive language after the goal was ruled out. Spurs have now scored 10 headed goals in 18 matches so far this season. Boy. Napoli have scored 45 goals in 16 games across Serie A and Champions League. Prior to the game that they played just now. Most entertaining game. But in terms, on the serious note, away from the banner, what penalty's been retaken? What game is this? What game is this you lot on about? Well, Spurs didn't put bare past this fraud keeper. Is that Adon? He tried his hardest to get these lot knocked out. All right, what game are you lot talking about, man? You know, you miss out. Big up Marcus Edwards. That's put on the goal show. But yeah, on a serious note, people, starting with yesterday, because the Champions League is now done. Chelsea 2, Salzburg 1, Sevilla 3, Copenhagen 0, PSG 7, Maccabi Haifa 2, Borussia Dortmund and City ended 0-0. Benfica beat Juventus 4-3, and now Juventus have joined Barcelona, who, as you saw, lost 3-0 to Bayern Munich today in the Europa League. Celtic and Shakhtar Donetsk ended 1-1. AC Milan won 4-0 against Dynamo Zagreb. Inter Milan also won 4-0, like their City counterparts and the team they share the San Siro with. They won 4-0 against Victoria Pilsen. So regardless, Barcelona are out from the jump. Porto 4, Club Brugge 0. Leipzig 3, Real Madrid 2. Frankfurt 2, Marseille 1. 3-0 to Bayern Munich against Barcelona. Same scoreline saw Liverpool beat Ajax. It's finished 2-2 with Atletico Madrid and Leverkusen. So there must have been a penalty missed there. Sporting and Spurs ended 1-1. Napoli Rangers was 3-0. Yeah, you're right. Where's my phone? What's what my brethren saying? I wasn't going to call him if they won, though. I'm not going to cap, man. Shameless thing. But I know he's stressed out, man. I don't big him up. He's a real G, but I know he ain't answering that phone right now. And do not forget, people, PSV Arsenal tomorrow. First live stream 1:30. Carrasco missed a penalty. Bottle it. Watch it too much. Mahrez vids. He ain't answering, man. He ain't going to answer. He shook, man. He shook, man. He won't do it. So he scared people, man. No, he shook, man. His head's gone, man. His head's gone. Atletico in the Europa League. So you've got Atletico, who we lost to in the Europa League, Juventus, and Barcelona, as well as obviously Arsenal, Man United. And 9 times out of 10, it's a team that you're not speaking about with Europa League, the one that you need to watch out for and the one that is going to clash you and cause problems. So Europa League should be tasty. The Champions League is the Champions League, innit? Like, you never know. You can't rule out Madrid. Bayern look good. You know, there's a bunch of teams. Chelsea always find a way to bandulu something. City went to the final not too long ago. Liverpool are still in it. They've got a rich history with the competition. And obviously, form doesn't always mean anything because Madrid, their form weren't like Liverpool's. Madrid literally, apart from the final against Liverpool, they literally snatched, victory from Chelsea, from City, and there's therefore a third team. They could have PSG. I think they could have went out at all them stages. Fallen giants in Europa is peak. To be fair, we ain't done nothing in Europe, So we can run with the fallen giant thing because even when we was in the Champions League, we can give us the award of playing the best football in the world, which ironically only Barcelona could talk to us, and again tells you what's going on. But yeah, man. It is what it is, people. As usual, it's been a fantastic day of content, as it always is, from the Football Manager streams to the Arsenal talks to the watch-alongs. I appreciate you lot on Twitch or YouTube. Make sure you set your notifications. Set your notifications, hit the like button, all of that. Tottenham get battered everywhere they go. What happened? You thought Kane bust case?
Huh?
You thought Kane was going to nick it for you?
I actually haven't seen VAR, man. I said it was happening.
All right, why's your gaffer getting sent off?
I'm actually baffled, huh?
Well, nah, it was 100%. It was the right decision by the ref, in my opinion.
How can you be 100% right decision, man?
It was the right decision.
I saw the camera angle. It looked like he was, I don't know.
I mean,
Level.
I'm inclined to believe that the biggest club competition in world football, they're going to have the best advisors and referees in it. So I have to give the benefit to those employed to do their job. I fully trust
How
them.
did it take over 5 minutes?
Huh?
Why did it take so long?
Again, they have protocols to follow. I trust UEFA individuals.
It's whoever's making the steps in the right piece, man.
You lot's check got declined, but he thought Kane bust case.
Yeah, that was. Red card to go after the He got red card.
Conte.
For what though? He gave a red card immediately after the goal was like disallowed. It made no sense. Conte didn't even do nothing. The man was celebrating. Conte walked over to them and then he gave him a red card.
Apparently, foul and abusive language. You should. I mean, as for someone like Conte, you just can't do that. It's not on, innit? It's not a touch of class. It's not on.
He's only gonna miss. What's he gonna miss? One game?
I don't know. Hopefully, everything, man. You lot still top of the group though.
Yeah, it makes no sense. How can you be top of the group with 8 points?
Because your whole group is everyone bottles it. Sporting should be qualifying from that group from Wade. Like Marseille are gone. Sporting are crap. You man are dead. Like everyone's just doing nonsense.
So tired.
You lot are gonna collapse though, innit? Like you just live to fight another day. You know a lot of time.
Nah, that was decent performance. Second half.
Lloris smoked. Well, Lloris a crackhead. We know this, man. But he's falling off now. He's doing too much. 3-0. Barca got sauce, man. It's over, bro. Yeah, Barca got sauce 3-0. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's not Barcelona current day, man. But Bayern didn't even try. Just quick sourcing. Like, should be 4. Gnabry had a goal disallowed.
Oh, that's so mad.
Barcelona shit, you know this. Like, can't like Xavi smoking crack as well. He's playing Alonso centre back in the back 4. Bellerin's playing in that. Like, it's all mad. Mane doing what he does. They're dead, man. That Balde brother looking shaky, even though I like him. It's over, bro.
Eric Garcia is one of the worst defenders I've ever seen.
Do you know why do you know why that's a draw out? Because Eric Garcia weren't even involved in the Classic.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. I just have to get it out there that he's one of the worst defenders I've seen this season.
That's no need. He's one of them cultural defenders, man. Like he's better in La Liga, man.
No, he's tired. He's so crap. Like absolute fraud going to Barcelona. Like I see why you got rid of him now.
Well, it's sad. I can't say I'm sad about Barcelona collapsing. We're gonna tuck them in the champs. No, Europa League.
St. Just guy.
Who?
Lisbon. Small Lisbon. Decent centre back.
What? Who?
There's number 3, St. Just.
Man like Dale scouting, boy. This the man people that helped me that put me on to what's that Southampton youth, the centre back? Bella Kocha. Yeah. You know your defenders. You don't know your attackers. You used to say Pedri was dead. Nah, you said Pedri was dead. I can never let you forget that. Who? What's his name?
St. Just. I think number 3 is Lisbon today. I don't know if it's.
Oh, Jeremiah St. Josh. He's 26 though, bro.
Too old for DJ Academy,
Yeah, it's not that thing. It's not that thing. It's not that thing. It's that could be them Giroud, Koscielny, Kante finds the Arsene Wenger ones. I don't know, but he can't get the close end. Oh, to be fair, he's Caribbean though. He's got some kits in him.
St. Kitts?
Yeah. He's some beaky Dutch brother.
Champions League, boy. That's massive.
Yeah, he seems alright. Born in Groningen. He's got a brother. His brother must be me. He don't know who he is.
Yeah, that's it.
Fair enough, mate. So you confident about Spurs this season, lad? What's the goals of this season?
Well, after that second half, I'm pretty confident, to be honest. One guy gassing the thing.
Yeah, you're gassing the thing, mate. Guy trying to put on a brave face, but you know it's going downhill, mate. You know Conte's getting sacked.
Hey, Ryan Hill played decent as well.
Look how desperate you are. Man said Brian Gill. Who is that?
Yeah.
Them feminine-looking footballers there. Respectfully. He's shit, man. Where's Sessegnon?
I don't know, man. He was about to come on.
I heard Emerson Royal doing no-look passes and that.
No, off the pitch.
He's not Brazilian, bro. I swear I see him on Angel Corner shotting weed, brother. He's not Brazilian.
That's jokes, man.
Shit, where you?
Walk bus, empty.
Yeah. What you saying?
Yeah, man.
Obviously, like we live, so I'm gonna call you. You know, we can't be talking about certain things and stuff, bro.
Yeah, man.
So what you saying? You active?
Yeah.
All right, cool, mate.
Man, your bitch, bro. Start the game, man.
See, look, people. See, he's all the Spurs fans around. I'm about to go show them he's a real boss, man. I believe. Yep.
Huh?
What? Shall I leave?
Up to you, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave, man.
I still need to go yard.
Yeah, man, we forward there, man.
Alright.
Say no more.
Say.
Tottenham is shit, mate. Anyways, yeah, man, them and they failed, didn't it? Like they failed. It's collapsed for Spurs. Tottenham get better everywhere they go. But yeah, that's what happened in the sporting game. Gassing them. Guy, he's shameless. He's online. He's this way. He's a shameless. Do you know what? If you know him, it took him like Brian Gill must have actually played good because this guy has hated him from the minute he started. I tried to warn him. I was like, Brian Gill's not going to bang in the Prem. You could see in La Liga, he's physically not on this. So yeah, man, defenders mature. Everyone matures there, innit? Bayern's recruitment is crazy. I mean, but bro, Xavi said that they watched the game, innit? Like Xavi said they watched the game. From the moment Xavi knows that they're out, he thought, let me play the sidemen, really. If they had something to get out of that game, you would have probably seen a lot of things, man. Hey, Conte kills me, man. Ran around thinking they won it. No wonder he was peed off. Apparently, Busquets was heavily whistled by fans at the Nou Camp. See? You stay long enough to become a villain, and that is crazy. But yeah, on that note, though, people, let you lot enjoy what's left of your morning, afternoon, evening, and night. I'll see you lot tomorrow, people. One love as usual. It's been a fantastic live stream. As I said, PSV Arsenal tomorrow. I'll be live at 1:30 to go through Mikel Arteta's press conference. Then we're live to watch PSV Arsenal at 4:30, 4:45, better yet. And then yeah, that's us, people. One love to everyone because we were streaming FM twice. We did it this morning, early in the morning. We did it this afternoon. We obviously watched Barca, Bayern Munich, and we was here. So 4 streams. So I couldn't have done it without you lot on Twitch and YouTube, man. And I appreciate that, man. Without you lot, the platform can't grow, man. So yeah, man, journey to 10,000 on Twitch and obviously 100K on YouTube. We're half the way there on YouTube. Let's keep going. One love.
So there's always just that active red flag defending. I think it's like. So there's always just that active red flag defending. I think it's like.